What if I told you that the simple act of not eating could repair damaged neural pathways in your brain, something scientists once thought impossible? Today, we're diving into the extraordinary science of fasting, from a health pioneer who lived it to groundbreaking discoveries that are revolutionizing neuroscience. Welcome back to Health Science for All. Today's video is about something our ancestors knew instinctively, but modern science is only now proving: the remarkable healing power of fasting. We'll explore the inspiring story of Paul Bragg, known as the grandfather of fasting therapy, and then dive into mind-blowing new research showing that fasting can actually repair damaged neural pathways. Yes, you heard that right. Your brain can heal itself in ways we never imagined possible. Let's start with a fundamental truth. Humans are designed to fast. Throughout our evolutionary history, going without food for 2-3 days, sometimes even longer, wasn't unusual. It was normal. Our hunter-gatherer ancestors didn't have refrigerators or 24/7 food delivery. Think about it. In the wild, a predator that hasn't caught prey in days needs their brain functioning at peak performance to survive. This is why our bodies developed incredible adaptation mechanisms during fasting states. We're not breaking down when we fast. We're activating ancient biological programs that clean, repair, and optimize our systems. During fasting, our bodies shift from growth mode to repair mode, a process scientists call metabolic switching. This isn't just about weight loss, it's about cellular renewal at the deepest level. Now let me tell you about a remarkable man who understood this decades before modern science caught up: Paul Bragg. Born in 1895, Paul Bragg became one of America's first health food advocates and arguably the most influential fasting expert of the 20th century. His story is compelling. As a teenager, Bragg claimed to have overcome tuberculosis through a regimen of fasting, sunshine, exercise, and natural foods at a Swiss sanatorium run by Dr. Auguste Rollier. This experience transformed his life. Bragg went on to open one of America's first health food stores in 1912 and spent over 60 years teaching millions about the miracle of fasting. He mentored countless health leaders and authored The Miracle of Fasting, which became known as the Bible of Fasting to millions worldwide. Bragg practiced what he preached, maintaining regular fasting routines throughout his life. He advocated for 24-hour weekly fasts and longer 7-10-day fasts several times a year. His famous quote still resonates today: "Fasting is the greatest remedy, the physician within." While some details of Bragg's life story have been debated, his impact on the health movement is undeniable. He introduced fasting to mainstream America at a time when the medical establishment dismissed it as dangerous quackery. Today, science is proving he was ahead of his time. Fast forward to today, and the scientific evidence for fasting's benefits is absolutely extraordinary. Let me share some groundbreaking research that will blow your mind. Neuroplasticity and brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF. When you fast, your brain doesn't just survive, it thrives. Studies show that intermittent fasting dramatically increases production of BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor. Think of BDNF as miracle grow for your brain. It maintains neuronal survival, synaptic function, hippocampal neurogenesis, learning, and memory. Research by Baik et al. Published in 2020 found that mice maintained on intermittent fasting for 3 months exhibited increased levels of neuronal markers in the hippocampus, the brain's memory center. The fasting mice showed enhanced production of new neurons and stronger synaptic connections. The metabolic switch. Here's what happens in your brain during fasting. When liver glycogen stores are depleted, ketones are produced from adipose cell-derived fatty acids. This metabolic switch in cellular fuel source is accompanied by cellular and molecular adaptations of neural networks that enhance functionality and bolster resistance to stress, injury, and disease. Enhanced cognitive performance. The study by Diaz et al. 2021 published in Molecular Psychiatry showed that female mice on intermittent fasting, every other day complete fasting, not calorie restriction, exhibited improved long-term memory retention and increased the number of new neurons in the hippocampus. The study also revealed that fasting upregulated the longevity gene Klotho, which is required for adult hippocampal neurogenesis. It's important to note, while some studies use the term caloric restriction, the most powerful benefits come from complete fasting, where the digestive system fully shuts down and the body enters a true fasted state. Now, here's where it gets really exciting. The groundbreaking discovery about neural pathway recovery that changes everything we thought we knew about brain repair. A revolutionary study by Mersha et al., published in 2024 in Neurorehabilitation and Neural Repair, made a stunning discovery. Researchers found that alternate day fasting led to complete recovery of motor function in mice after stroke, despite a delay in rehabilitative training. Think about that. Normally, if rehabilitation is delayed after brain injury, recovery is incomplete. But with fasting, the mice achieved complete recovery even with delayed treatment. Post-stroke caloric restriction led to recovery of motor function independent of a protective effect on stroke volume. The mechanism behind neural recovery. Here's what's happening at the cellular level. Fasting increases BDNF and SIRT1, signaling in the peri-infarct area, promotes neuroplasticity, and can optimize brain function, leading to increased lifespan, resistance against neurodegenerative diseases, and improved cognitive function. The study found that fasting works through multiple pathways, increasing neurotrophic factors, enhancing mitochondrial function, promoting autophagy, cellular cleanup, and reducing oxidative stress. It's not just protecting neurons, it's actively promoting their regeneration and reconnection. Beyond stroke, spinal cord injury. Even more remarkably, research has shown benefits in spinal cord injury recovery. Studies found that intermittent fasting improved functional recovery after rat thoracic contusion spinal cord injury, with animals showing better motor function recovery compared to those fed normally. Now here's my favorite part, the evolutionary explanation that ties it all together. Why would our bodies have this incredible ability to repair neural damage specifically during fasting? Think about it from an evolutionary perspective. When food is plentiful, an injured animal can afford to rest and heal slowly. But when food is scarce, when you're fasting, you must be able to move, think, and function to find your next meal. Your survival depends on it. This is why fasting triggers such powerful repair mechanisms. The brain and body perform at high levels in environments with reduced access to calories. It's not a weakness, it's an evolutionary superpower. Your body essentially says, no food, time to optimize everything, clean out the cellular junk, repair those neural highways, sharpen cognition, and get this organism ready to hunt. This explains why fasting enhances plasticity in the intact brain and is neuroprotective after ischemia and reperfusion injury. Our ancestors who could repair and optimize their brains during food scarcity were the ones who survived and passed on their genes. So how can you apply this powerful science to your own life? Here are evidence-based fasting approaches. 1. Intermittent fasting. 16-8 method. Fast for 16 hours, eat within an 8-hour window. Studies show benefits for neuroplasticity and cognitive function. 1. Alternate day fasting. The method used in the groundbreaking stroke recovery study. Alternating between eating days and fasting days. 1. Weekly 24-hour fasts. Complete water-only fasts. Important notes, all of these involve complete abstinence from food during the fasting period. No calories, no light eating, just water. This is the only way to achieve the metabolic switch and activate the powerful neural repair mechanisms shown in the research. Start gradually, don't jump into extended fasts. Stay hydrated during fasting periods. Consult with healthcare providers, especially if you have medical conditions. Listen to your body. Fasting should feel challenging but not unbearable. The future of brain health. The implications of this research are staggering. We're looking at potential applications for neurodegenerative diseases, if influences mitobiogenesis, autophagy, circadian rhythm alignment, and neuroinflammation across models of Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, Huntington's disease, and ALS. Depression and anxiety through enhanced BDNF and neuroplasticity. Cognitive enhancement for healthy individuals seeking optimal brain performance. Aging, potentially slowing cognitive decline and maintaining brain health. Scientists are now investigating how to optimize fasting protocols for specific conditions. The future might include personalized fasting prescriptions based on your genetics and health status. From Paul Bragg's pioneering work to today's cutting-edge neuroscience, we're witnessing a revolution in our understanding of the brain's capacity to heal and optimize itself through fasting. The science is clear. Fasting isn't just about losing weight or detoxing. It's about activating ancient biological programs that can repair damaged neural pathways, enhance cognitive function, and potentially protect against neurodegenerative diseases. Our ancestors didn't need peer-reviewed studies to know that periodic fasting made them sharper, more resilient, and healthier. They lived it. Now modern science is proving what traditional wisdom has long understood. Sometimes the most powerful medicine is simply allowing our bodies to do what they're designed to do. Remember Paul Bragg's words, "Fasting is the greatest remedy, the physician within." If this video opened your eyes to the incredible science of fasting, please hit that like button and subscribe for more evidence-based health content. Have you tried intermittent fasting? What benefits have you noticed? Drop your experiences in the comments below. I read every single one and love hearing your stories. And remember, before starting any fasting regimen, especially if you have health conditions, consult with your healthcare provider. This video is for educational purposes, not medical advice. Until next time, stay curious, stay healthy, and remember, sometimes the most powerful thing you can do for your brain is nothing at all.